didn't actually check out the time for clarity, and I was I was mocking
You
you.
gotta trust production, all right, Birdie. You gotta trust production.
I do trust
All right.
production, but I trust
There we
myself
go.
more.
There
Trust
we
no
go.
one but
Trust
yourself, chat.
production. Like sometimes you can't trust yourself either. I know I
Tom's
can't
got
trust
so
myself.
unhinged they crashed the stream. True.
I don't
Tim
know.
was
I
so
feel
done with me that he just ended stream immediately for the memes.
I feel like comms is pretty hinged though. Don't you think so? I don't know, man. I'm here. It's pretty hinged, no? I don't know about you, at least.
I love ads. Okay, chat. What is 4 plus 3? Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, what is happening?
Whoa. I mathed too hard and broke the game.
Okay. We have to get ready for the next few runners, right? Who are the
Oh,
next
of course
runners,
this is
Birdie?
Gustin. Of course this is Gustin. Oh, this is my worst nightmare.
We
This is
have
my worst
Gustin
nightmare.
on Team Boomer. Okay, Gustin, you can do it. And we have Nebula on Team Zoomer again. I don't know how they do it. Someone called the commissioner. Someone called the commission. This is collusion. This is collusion.
Nope from Gustin. Nope from Gustin. 1221 sucks. Embrace 1214. Thank you very much for this. Nope, Gustin.
And thank you. And let's give a word to our sponsors right now.
Today, our sponsors include Void Juice! Are you feeling a little bit down lately? Try having some delightful Void Juice. It will just take all those negative emotions right away. You too can feel as empty and hollow as the nights of Hollow Nest. Sponsored by the Pale King. Pale King is not responsible for any side effects, which may include death, loss of consciousness, and emotionlessness.
Do you think Hornet supports Void Juice?
No, I don't think she supports Void Juice.
Okay, I'll rein in the comments then. On Void Juice. Okay. We have Gustin on Team Boomer, thank God. So please.
More. Okay, chat. What is 5 plus 1? Can we do it? Can we do it, team?
You would slurp the shake cloak pool. Yeah, yeah. It starts
okay.
that.
This is a good bit. I like it.
FD FD colon dash dash slash slash 0. Yeah.
OMG! Axel, thanks for the raid. Okay, we have an interesting thing where Team Boomer is not starting in the same spot as Team Zoomer.
No, it doesn't matter that much, I think, because they have to collect soul and the timer starts at the timer starts on
But-
talking wonderful, I think, so that's fine.
Okay, chat, hang on with me. Nebula has more soul than Gustin. Nebula has more soul than Gustin. This is unfair. Team Zoomer disqualified.
All right, Nebula,
Alright.
okay, Nebula, you got the payment, right? You got the payment?
Alright.
Okay, that's good. All right.
GG. No, Nebula, don't sit here listening to my call.
Nebula, did you receive the payment, Nebula? Nebula, did you receive the payment? Payment received. That's my goat. That's my goat right there.
Now,
chat,
you have to
prepare
find
to
out if you are going to get cheated.
All right. Expect proper and fair gameplay from both teams right now. All right, there has been no
Operation
collusion.
Nightbird in action. I'm sorry, what's Nightbird?
Well, you'll see, Birdie. You'll
I
see.
know
Right?
no birds, only birdigies.
You'll see, Birdie. All right, you'll see Nightbird in action.
All right, all right.
When the time comes, all right, you'll know. You'll know.
Okay.
All right.
Chat, I gotta admit, I'm pretty scared. Gustin sent me a message earlier just asking, are you gonna be here till the end? And so I know Gustin's gonna do something, and it makes me terrified.
Wow, Gustin finished Carlos already? No way. That was so fast.
Gustin, my goat. Goatstin.
Right. Okay. Team Boomer done with Carlos even before Team Zoomer starts. Okay, not
here
bad.
we go.
Are we starting? All right. Carlos, all right. Caller 1, pretty easy. You can probably do this at 1 health, usually especially with the equipment that they have. What do you think, Birdie? What do you think? How do you think this is gonna?
Non-competent Colo runner. As a non-competent Colo runner, which is the exact opposite of these two. These guys are so good.
Yeah.
I like to have at least 3 health at all given time.
Like yeah, so the Colos, the everything is more or less like nearly consistent, right? Why can you do that? I always hate that. In P5BO you have to do this nail zero,
I know.
and then
These
like I cry because I can't do the stretch now. That's an interesting move
I've
from
been
Golden.
trying. I have been trying
But that
Nail Zero Colo 3, and that is awful.
yeah, it is
That
very
is
awful.
awful.
Nebula on the slight lead for now. But I mean, things can change, all right? Nebula has received the payment.
You're so blatant with your bribery.
I'm not bribing anything, all right?
Why do
This
you
is
keep changing your name?
I'm not. I'm not the one
Don't
changing it.
gaslight me. I'm literally looking
I'm
at it
not
right
changing.
now.
My name has always been Owoshi in this, sir. What are you talking
It's
about?
not even a Woshi right now.
It's always been Owo. It's been Owo since like 2 years ago in this server.
Chat. Chat.
Chat, it's true, right?
Level
Chat,
with me
like
here, chat.
chat. It's true, right? Like my name hasn't changed, right? If you can't see me, but I'm
Is this
winking.
what I get for trying to convince you that there was a Grimm in
Roshi.
Colo 2?
Roshi. No, my name has always. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, you okay? Do you need some? You know what I mean, you need rest. I know you've been up. I know you're planning to be up for longer. Yeah, exactly. See, chat's right. You're imagining things. But you've been imagining things, unfortunately.
Berdigi's delusional. I need Dr. Silvio to come back and help me.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, who's your Oshi, Berdigi?
Silvio.
Silvio's your Oshi.
It's
Okay, got it.
of course it's my brother.
Okay, your brother's your Oshi. All right, maybe something I don't know.
Um,
Okay, Nebula. Look at it. Getting through both in like, Are they even overcharged?
no, I don't think they are.
Yeah, it's free. It's free. No, it's free for both.
Okay, Call 1 is the easiest, which is why we are able to sort of meme and joke through it all. But
Yeah.
Call 2 will be a lot more interesting, and here we have Call 1's final boss, aka Zoth the Pathetic.
Oh my God, guys, who's that? It's Zod.
With his trusty nail life ender.
uh, ah.
I'm
I was
convinced
thinking
Zoth is
about
like one
why
of those
so
little kids
many in the
who
radical
like
Zoomers participate in speedrunning. The reason is the Zoomers' lack of work ethic, longest mewing streak, rather than my back hurts. And in the Petersonian sense, to elevate alternative archetypes in the marketplace, most Sigma Phantom tags. 1 out of 14. Now in this thread, I will
don't you dare. Alright, we're opening up Call 2.
chat.
Now
Right?
chat. Hear me out. Call 2 a Blobbles, roundest boss in the whole game.
I don't know.
No! Gustin, I will Gustin! 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 I've been memed! I've been memed! Gustin, you'll be
Chat.
hearing from my lawyers.
Okay, chat. My co-commentator has been memed. We will be back shortly with another word from our sponsors.
Oh my god. And yes, by the way, I did drink water, so thank you for the hydration.
Do we have a word from our sponsors here?
The word from my sponsor is no, aka stop!
Do we have a word
Stop
from our
terrorizing
sponsors?
me,
We do.
Gustin!
Okay, Dasani. Is
What did
Dasani our
Gustin do?
sponsor?
For like 3 seconds, Gustin flashed up a picture of Duck saying, hydrate, this is a threat. Remember when I said I was scared of what Gustin was gonna do? This is gonna happen again going into Call of 3, I bet. Or maybe Gustin has a different picture. I don't know. I'm still scared.
As Gustin's lawyer, he ain't do nothing. True. All right.
Mm.
If the bottle
You know what?
fits,
I'm gonna get Kendrick Lamar for my lawyer.
if the bottle fits, chat, if the bottle fits.
I'm gonna get Kendrick Lamar for my lawyer. He will find so much dirt on Gustin.
Okay, both of them at the hopper section. Nebula still not dying. Might need a refund soon. I don't know.
Well, think about it. It is better for Nebula to die later, because that means more to do.
Ooh, true.
So, like, if Nebula dies to the second of Blobble, that would be ideal.
True, true,
Oh
true,
my god, look,
true.
there's a Troupe here in Colo too. Aw, it's so cute. Oh, it's not a friend.
I get sad when I see others get angry at boomers. Sad. Because I
Like,
know that they're actually angry at themselves for having terrible attention span and minimal hours in the game. Because boomers are too skilled, zoomers take their anger out on them, becoming more and more insecure, making up new categories and routes to complain and to compete. I just wish more people understood that being old doesn't ruin runs. Zoomers are the ones who ruin runs.
um, I just want to say, Blossom put in the chat fastest for DG, and I think this is the highlight of my life.
This is poor sportsmanship? Nah, there's no such thing as poor sportsmanship. Alright, chat. Remember, chat, if Team Boomer wins, Nerf
Good
releases
walking
Silksong.
storage, Gustin. We have Nebula now in the raised platform part of the battle ovals, so we'll have one more wave with spikes.
Oh, blobbles.
We will have one more phase right here. We will be finishing this phase with the spikes. We'll have one more with more battle obbles, and then we will get oblobbles.
A blubble.
Oblobbles.
The supposedly roundest boss in the game.
They are round. They are the roundest bosses. You can't tell me any differently. They're literally circles.
Sure.
Look
Okay,
at
okay.
that.
One
Look
hit,
at
one
that.
hit. One hit.
Circular.
Come on, 2 more hits, 4 more hits, 5. Okay, it's not working out. Okay, someone call my bank too. Oh no. Someone call my
Maybe
bank.
the throw will happen during Call of 3.
Call of 3. Yeah, God Tamer. Oh no, who throws at God Tamer? I'm sorry, man.
Floorless.
Yeah, that's what I think. Oh, Gustin.
Gustin! Gustin!
No, my lord, have mercy.
We're good. We're good. Gustin, this is what you get for telling me to hydrate when you're the one running. This is what you get, Gustin.
Okay, look, I made the payment to Nebula, not you, Gustin. Please.
Okay.
Please. Oh no, he does the quit out. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. No, not yet, not yet. Chat, gotta believe.
Gustin! 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 I will never emotionally recover from this.
I mean, you have like
Gustin
what?
was
20...
like, Gustin was like, "Are you here to the end?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "I'm literally calming your section." And he came back with, "That's even better." And I know why now. Gustin, when you rewatch this, I want you to know I'm coming for you. Chaos Orb will never be first in the charm order. Anyway, Nebula's doing Call of 3 and doing quite well. Only 1 damage so far.
Are we at Call of 3 already? Oh, damn.
Yeah, this section is super fast. Yes, Nebula doing the easy strat.
I mean,
My
everyone does
God.
this strat.
Are we doing Spurko with Transcendence Charms on? Maybe.
Oh my lord.
Maybe, Tim. Maybe, Tim.
Ooh, Gustin. Alright, nice. Oh, that stray spit from the blobble, from the death obbles. Hobble. You know what they say, right?
Hey, tomorrow it's 4 a.m. right now. Oh, no. Don't worry. Do not worry. We are not restreaming it here, Tim. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that to you.
Yes. You know what they say about the obbles, right?
What?
I don't
do
think
they
I'm
say?
allowed to say it.
No? Say it. You want this, you say. Why are the Garpeets not hitting Nebula? What is this patch?
Yeah,
Why is
so
it
in
still
one,
broken?
yeah, in the two one they don't.
What is this
Okay.
patch?
They
Take the
don't.
damage like a proper runner, Zoomer.
They like to gobble. Nah, I mean you probably like to gobble. You know, wouldn't you like to know weather boy?
Stop. Alright. Nebula's continuing to shred through this. Gustin is doing great for as great as Gustin can do.
Against
This is what
Nebula.
happens.
I gargle, you gargle. Garganackle.
That
I don't
is a
know why.
Pokemon.
Every time I hear Gargle, I just think Garganacl.
Yep,
Such a
only
cute little
Garganacl.
Pokemon.
All right, stop complaining about the patch. This is Boomer Patch. I only play on latest patch, and I have since I started running this. I don't think I've ever done a 1221. I have done 1028 though. So I
Next
guess
we
that is
do
the boomerist patch.
106 to 107. Surely not.
That would be terrible. I like gargoyles too. Wasn't there a TV show about gargoyles?
Yeah, there was. It was titled Gargoyles.
I'm smart.
The final episode, spoilers, I guess. The gargoyle becomes a human.
What?
Yeah.
But that defeats the whole purpose.
I know, right? Yeah, that's why no one
We
remembers
use
the final
gargoyle.
season. No one remembers the
Crabgoyles?
final.
No. No, no. Only lobsters here. Only lobsters. Lobster supremacy. Thank you very much.
No one remembers the final season of that show because of like the usual like what do you call that? Yo, welcome readers.
Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We are heading now into floorless section for
We're
Nebula.
we're with team good guys, aka boomers, and team bad guys, aka zoomers right now.
I find
The
that
bad guys can
floorless
win.
for most people is the make or break section, so if we see Nebula get through this,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
okay.
you're gonna need to read left and right.
Yo, Birdie, I think chat has a question. Could you read that question out?
No.
Come on, chat has a nice little
I'm suddenly
question.
illiterate. I'm suddenly illiterate.
Well, chat, it's time to teach all my co-coms how to read. Unfortunately, sometimes
Okay.
flawless section look inside got hit. That's me. So, Birdie, do you like Gengar?
Stop it, Gustin! Stop it, Gustin! Stop it! This is a personal attack, and this is an attack on my well-being and my personal satisfaction with my life. I'm drinking water now.
As you should. I'm drinking. What am I drinking? Ale. Ginger ale, apparently.
I should have just told Gustin I wasn't gonna be here, and then, like, he would find out I was comms later and just be like, had a chance, but I didn't take it.
What is a really bad chance to shitpost? I feel like that's every team I've been in. Unfortunately.
I've tried to keep it family friendly over here. Don't undo all my work. Don't undo
What?
all my work.
I'm the most family friendly co-com you could ever get.
You're asking me about Gengar.
Yeah, don't you like Gengar? It's a cute little Pokemon.
I don't think it would actually use cute to describe Gengar, like aesthetically.
Okay, he's cool. Come on, Mega Gengar
He's
and
more cool than cute.
Gigantamax Gengar is so cool. Let's be real.
Gustin getting memed by the Loodles, you love to see it.
Gigantamax Gengar is really cool. Like, yeah, Loodles, I hate Loodles. Oh, is Nebula done with Call of 3? Oh, that was
Nebula is
fast.
at God Tamer now.
Okay, Nebula, you still have a chance.
You know what? I will say it is very refreshing to see them not do this with flukes. I understand flukes are terrible for Call of 3, but it's so
Yeah.
nice in this run to just not see flukes for like 5 minutes.
Luke's is just... and Nebula's done with Call of 3.
Yep.
Right. Time to call for a refund. GG Carlos on Nebula's
Alright.
end.
And now Nebula's gonna go to the, I believe it's Crossroads bench, and then that is where the segment ends. That's it!
And that is
GG
where
Nebula.
our commentary would end as well, fortunately.
No, I'm here forever. I'm eternal. Berdici never dies.
As much as you want to be an Eldritch
May, can
Horror
I take over your comm slot to just keep, like, making terrible jokes?
Insane. Insane behavior.
This
Chat,
is a
do
joke.
not.
This
Yeah,
is a joke.
nah.
This is a joke. Please understand. Half the things I say are always a joke because I'm funny and hilarious and not serious. Gustin, face the right way. Face the right way when you do your Shade Souls, Gustin. I can
He's
just
not
hear.
facing.
I can just hear Gustin like screaming.
Alright, nice.
What do you
And
mean? I
that
was
is-
not in the right position. Did you
Alright,
ever hear
nice.
the tragedy of Death Loodle the Fair? I thought not. It's a story Axe 2U would tell you. It's a 106% legend. Death Loodle was a frog lord of the RNG, so powerful and so balanced, Gustin, I will kill you. He could use the RNG to influence the pace to end runs. He had such knowledge of the RNG that he could even keep the ones from PP. The random side of the engine is a pathway to many patterns some consider to be, I can't say these words,
Yes, you
Hecking
can.
garbage. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he fought over spikes and they killed him in his leap. Ironic. He could end others with RNG, but also himself. Disgusting!
And that concludes this section, chat. I hope you enjoyed the Colo section. It's usually fun. Not really much. And see that Team Boomer is still 10 minutes behind. Still have a chance, still have a chance, still have a chance.
Chat,
Alright.
please make sure you drink some water. And I mean water. Please make sure you drink some water. Thank you!
Water.
Gustin admits it! Bombadil sucks! Let's go! This is the best! This is the best! This is the best! Tom Bombadil sucks! Y'all will never get anything from me.
And thank you for my co-coms, Birdie, for carrying the commentary for 4 sections in a row. Of course, thank you to Maso as well for the one before and all the other commentators before us. And in fact, speaking of commentators before us, we're gonna see one more commentator that came before us do it again. Up next is who's up next? Azir and
May and FF.
Stratus. I was talking about the runners.
Oh, I thought you were talking about comps, not runners, my bad. I've made an error.
Azir and Stratsus, the goats, two of them, and they'll be doing section 9, followed by lovely commentary from FF and me again. You can say hi to me again, chat. And
Chat last time. What's 4 plus 3? What's 4 plus 3? Y'all are terrible at math. Alright, I quit as your teacher. Goodbye.
Bye.
Howdy, howdy, gamers. Hope you're ready for the last 2 segments. Oh god, I'm hearing myself. There we go. Yeah, so we've got Strat versus Azir for what I believe to be White Palace and Foul Champ and stuff. And then we'll have our final segment 10 as well. I'm May or Insomnia, and I'm joined by FF.
Hello, hello.
Wonderful. I hope everyone's doing well. I assume we have a bit of setup and then we can begin. Team Boomer, unfortunately, has given Team Zoomer a bit of a lead, just letting the youngins build a false sense of security before we come through and save 10 minutes. That thing that's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see a comeback in White Palace and then the last 3 bosses. 4 bosses?
Yeah, surely. We've got a countdown and go. So now once the screen stream delay is done, we'll be underway. Also, I noticed that Azir is not using the screen shake modifier. Shoutouts. I also am too lazy to set up the screen shake modifier.
I did use screen shake modifier.
Yeah, I probably should, but I don't. Alright, so this is Failed Champ. Failed Champ, fun fact, is immune to flukes on this patch, like the armor is, which is why we won't be using it, because otherwise we'd be able to just use 3 casts each phase and be chilling. So instead we have to actually be good at the game, and so we're going to see that from Stratus first with slightly cleaner movement. The big thing we're looking for is Shade Soul multi-hits. Oh, gets one
Famous
there.
tribal.
There we go.
Hopefully it's the after stagger.
Yeah, so once we've staggered,
Oh,
it's triple.
should
Oh no, Dream Nail's the wrong direction. Oh, just don't eat
Dream Wheel
2 damage and we're fine. Oh god, don't. Okay.
Oh, they're giving us
Azir's also.
a scary fight. I think he missed one of the shades. He got the Dream Wheel, but then shoot one of the shades was in the wrong direction.
Okay, Azir got another nice Dream Nail there, so should be able to.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright.
Got it.
So all
Done.
good from
Okay.
Stratus.
Very nice.
We just go out that door and fireball. Alright, we're so chilling. Nothing can ever go wrong.
Because
And
he only
Strat
has
with the
one
immediate.
card. Okay, he knows.
Ooh, Zia just playing it safe here. Fair enough.
Yeah, because the
I also
standard
wouldn't.
strat uses 2 casts there, but he only had 1.
Yeah,
So that would have been very bad if he didn't realize that.
yeah. Good recognizing it. As soon as things go slightly off, it's a lot easier to kind of just spiral, especially in a marathon setting like this. And now we get to talk to Sia. Thankfully, we don't need to do Flower Quest.
Yeah, a bit of yapping from here, and then we are off to White Palace.
Yep, getting out Woke Nail. We don't need to ascend Sia. Clean movement through that room from Azir as well. The top platform has a really obnoxious geometry, but deals with it no worries.
Yet, really, like, it's very off with respect to
Yeah.
the what you can see. For no, and
Shouts to,
just that one for no reason.
yeah. Shoutouts to the infected Vengefly room on the way to peak. The wall above where the dark room entry is just an abomination. The hitbox is terrible. You can get like stuck inside a like overhang thing on the wall. It's great.
Mm,
Alright, and
Team Chariot
yeah,
boxes.
using flute there to deal with the King's Mold nice and quickly. This part, I think Stratus is going to be extremely good at, being T world record holder, which does Palace with same charms, like very similar movement charms, just
Mm,
Dash Master and Flukes for more damage.
yeah,
Is he using
uh,
Dash Master?
yeah. I haven't checked, but I think he thought about not using Dash Master and just do the cycles, which is pretty based.
Yeah, no Dash Master, so he's just gone full T muscle memory.
Yeah, I respect that.
Fair enough. Yeah. Especially with 1-2-2-1 Dash Master, it can just mess you up if you haven't like really practiced with it. And Stratus's TE Palace is so good that it'll probably hold up to most runners' Dash Master Palace anyway.
Yeah. Also, Strat got the King's Mold skip, while Azir killed the King's Mold. I'm actually not
Yeah.
sure which one is. They're probably
Um,
very close with Flux.
Kingsmold skip's probably a second or two faster, but that Kingsmold's actually a boss, and so Team Zuma didn't
Oh
fulfill the
no.
all bosses requirement. Right, making clean work of the probably most annoying room in Palace, left atrium 2 there, but also
Also,
one of the most fun.
Ethereum 1 is pretty annoying. But Stratus
Yeah.
had no problem there, and also Azir
Oh,
is hitting a
nice
very nice
Azir.
cycle.
Very nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Azir's Palace
Resolution.
is looking pretty good.
Yeah, very good. Stratus going for the. Oh, nice squeeze. Yes, Stratus. So we're seeing this famous DLC right atrium in White Palace
Yeah.
that many categories don't get to see nowadays. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think
unfortunate.
watching Stratus doing this is really a trait.
I think
Oh,
we should.
ooh,
Sup-
Azir almost got
ooh,
the cycle.
ah. Oh, and he didn't touch the hazard respawn box. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, because
painful dunk.
he almost got the squeeze, but unfortunately it was very, very slightly late. But that was very good.
Drat forgetting that we're doing Path of Pain.
No, I don't think we are.
No, Team Zoomer is.
Oh, true.
We need
Team
it.
Zoomer's run is invalid because Strat forgot to go to Path of Pain.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, Strat just making incredibly quick work of this palace, even forgetting to do the dive in right atrium because he's a TE runner through and through. But yeah, just very quick,
I'm
very
not sure
consistent.
the dive is one cycle faster maybe with because he got the inventory drop.
Hmm.
So that shouldn't lose much.
All right, and coming up to the end of Palace, much quicker than any Palace I've ever done.
Yeah, same for me.
Actually, no, I think my 107 Palace would be faster, but that's just because we skip right atrium.
Yeah, I don't run many categories with Shriek, so I have never skipped right. Well, I did skip right atrium once in my life, but I usually have to do the full weight palace, and I am nowhere near this fast.
Yeah, Strat might just be better than most players. Unfortunately, yeah. Team Zuma has some very good players nowadays. Like Team Boomer does as well, but some of them are retired. Some of them are, yeah. But yeah, like Strat is just so good.
this
The
inventory, this working storage is very cool.
Yeah, especially with Dashmaster, so you can clear the edge there and keep it. Also, where the Zoomer Boomer line is drawn is crazy, because like some of these Zoomers have been around.
For like 3 years.
Yeah,
Quite literally, I think the Stratos first submitted run is like early 2020. Sorry, 2022. So he's been around literally 3 years now.
oh god, I the passage of time is crazy. Right. Azir staying true to the Team Boomer name and doing the non-walkling storage strat there. Nice Void Heart climb from Strat. Another thing that's just taken from True Ending, so it's basically just a copy paste.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a pattern here. A lot of runners just doing bits that are copy pastes from categories they do for some reason. And this should be a quitter, and then that'll be time for Team Zoomer.
Yeah.
Living up to their name and zooming along.
We have the climb from Azir. Looking very good.
If only there was a version of this climb where there wasn't all the darkness and there were maybe some shadow creepers you could pogo, and it started from like the bottom left transition, and you could just IL it a bunch.
I think this is the better version of Abyss Climb.
No.
I am a true ending runner as well, I'm sorry.
No, Abyss Climb, my beloved. Alright, and GG soon from
GG
Azir
for
as well.
Stratos. Yeah.
Couple of close pogo misses, and then like you try and correct to land on a platform, and then you just avoid all of the
Yeah.
platforms.
You just
It's
squeeze between all of them. Like
yeah.
amazing. It's always like that.
Alright, and GG.
GG.
Well, I guess in a quit out's time. GG.
GG. And now we have
Great
our
work.
last segment.
Yep. So this will be NKG, GPZ, THK, and Radiance. Just back to back to back slog of bosses. And it will
Bunch of
be
flukes and
schedule. It will be Noodles versus Magma, another two very good runners. But yeah, GG to both of the runners there. Zia especially for keeping up with Strat in, I mean,
White Palace.
for the White Palace to True Ending Voidheart section, probably like
Yeah.
the best in the world by some margin. So yeah, really admirable. Only losing like sub 20 seconds in Palace to Strat. We take those all day, every day.
I wish I only lost 20 seconds to Strat White Palace.
Yeah, I don't think my gold does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Azir really got very clean cycles. Really unfortunate that Right Atrium, it's Right Atrium 2, I think, where he almost got this because he was really so close. That was unfortunate. And I think that probably the the bulk of his time loss in Palace.
Hmm. All right. It is a little bit of setup. I think Noodles got caught trying to shave 10 minutes off of Team Boomer's time. It was worth the shot. All right. Unfortunately, the Zoomer propaganda of us being on a 158 one out, trying to artificially inflate the Boomer's time. But I guess we'll just have to run with this, unfortunately. We all know that Boomers are like 10 minutes ahead, though. Also, FF, were you ever at any point FF 3000, not 300?
Uh, Maybe. I mean, for instance, on Twitch, I am FF303 because 300 was already taken. And I'm not sure if I used 3000 somewhere. It's possible. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
remember.
sure if I'm getting like. I swear it was 3000 at some point, somewhere.
Yeah, um, I wouldn't rule that out.
Alright. Cool. Okay, Nebula, I'm glad it's not just me. And that is a countdown. So runners should be skedaddling soon.
And we're starting with the last segment of this relay.
Yep. So it should be, what did I say? NKG first, I think. I forget, on 1221, do we not need Grimchild to fight NKG? Is that.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Which is. It's great. We get all our notches.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
bit
all.
envious of them because
Yeah.
I'm running all dream bosses and the two notches. I mean, I really feel those two extra notches that are occupied by Grimmchild in this fight.
Yeah, for sure. Also, this segment, one of the few that I'm like, no, this is way better than 1XX because you don't have to mash through like all of the slice shopping.
Yeah, because we don't care about
Yeah,
percent, we only care about bosses here.
an incredibly legitimate com sub and one worth grinding. Alright, so yeah, just making good use of flukes here. Another change from current patch is Grimm is immune in the balloons, I believe, which is why you see us dumping fluke casts much more liberally on his regular attacks. Magma off to a decent start. Noodles doing well. Noodles did take one safety heal just to top up to full health, which I think is smart. And... Ooh.
Nice poke.
Okay, Grimm diving into the remaining flukes there, making up for the slight miss nicely.
Love to see the RNG cooperating.
Yeah, it's a rare sight when it happens, but we're always happy to see it. Oh, Noodles, please.
That was close.
Oh god. That fourth pillar can just clean you up so often. Okay. So Magma finishing the fight. Noodles should be...
This is
Okay,
last
that's
balloon,
the final balloon, yeah. Alright. And
Be
the
just
Sleepy Night from Magma. Heading into GPZ, which is similarly a lot of fluke spam. One of those bosses where current patch flukes are kind of better, but 1221 flukes are still very good. Alright, and Noodles cleaning up NKG there nicely. God, so it sucks.
Ooh, that was very
Oh,
close.
oh, the running attack there is
Ooh.
just really good. Oh no. Alright,
Oof. Okay, we good.
I would never wish it. Okay, there we go. And because it's all bosses, not. Well, just because it's all bosses, we can quit out as soon as we kill them like that, which is another funny difference from
We
1XX.
don't need the essence
Yeah.
because we
And now we're
don't need
heading
those
into.
sentence here. We already gotten the walk dream nail. So
That said, if Noodles does get the essence, then clearly we should be required to get the essence, and Team Zuma should be disqualified. I don't have an agenda. Oh, some of those flukes, unfortunately, careening over GPZ's head, but we're fine. Never mind, you can quit out from GPZ, and Noodles, knowing that, quits out. See, these are the quality runners on Team Boomer. And
getting our
into
final
THK,
boss.
another
My
boss who's immune to flukes, unless that's only on current patch.
Well, in current patch, it's technically not always immune to flukes.
It's like
It's
while in the
only when
air.
it's grounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't fluke the HK when they're in the air.
Certified Team
Definitely.
Cherry moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess THK is not immune to flukes on this patch, because that was a scream after 4 flukes. Wonderful. I do love how on 1221, failed champ's immune to flukes and then THK is not. And then on current patch, failed champ's vulnerable to flukes and then THK sometimes is immune. Like, it's like they're heading in roughly the right direction.
Yeah, I think Team Cherry and Flux have a bit of a troubled relationship.
Yeah. But yeah, that bit of NKG trouble, meaning that Team Boomer is approximately 1 THK behind, but THK, as we've seen, can be pretty quick, so this shouldn't be too bad. And Noodle's making quick work of it, that THK backstepping into the couple of flukes that missed, getting a nice scream skip. I imagine that when self-sab's done, we'll just dump the couple of casts, and then that'll be Enter Radiance, nice. And in that time, Magma's already done the platform phase,
Yeah.
the ground phase, heading into platforms.
Radiance
I think
is
it's like
pretty fast with Flux as
700
well.
health. And that is about 350, 4, 5, 6, and one more, and that should be a TP. So heading up early. And just a nice clean climb. Oh, please, a nice clean climb.
Laser.
There we go.
Okay. And
Alright,
GG
and a
for
couple
Team
more.
Zoomers.
And GG.
Now we can see Radiance getting wrecked on Team Boomer's side.
Right. That sword rain attack is really annoying for really limiting your horizontal ability to track radiance. But getting through it, and because the swords appear on the edge of the arenas, we know she's going to go into the sword rain, so we can just save some of the damage. Looks like we're getting a nice little heal up from Noodles. Very strategic. There we go. Yeah, so able to finish that sword rain off in just 1 flukes instead of 2, just have that extra health and get up to 5. Just healing up to an even amount of health is kinda useless in Radiance, just because she does do that double damage.
Also,
And 2 flukes,
she's like just standing there,
3, 4,
ready to die. You love to see that.
5, 6, 1 more. Actually, yeah, there we go. Alright, now a climb.
Noodles. Noodles.
Oh. Okay, really smart not wall jumping there, just sliding off the bottom of the platform. Otherwise, it would have pushed them out. Alright, GG. Very clutch. And yeah, congrats,
For the
I guess,
content.
to Team Zoomers for the win. Rather commanding. I think they just were able to eke out a lead in most segments. But yeah, really well done to the 20 runners involved and all of my fellow commentators.
It was a
And yeah.
very nice run.
Yeah, in the tricky category too, just like not having those nail upgrades and charm notches and stuff that 1XX normally gets. It is a difficult category, so to have
Yeah.
so many people all chipping in doing segments is really cool to see. And yeah, someone in chat pointing out that Team Zuma did miss the second King's Mold boss in White Palace, so unfortunately they have been disqualified. Oh, never mind.
That is
They've been
really
given a 2-hour
unfortunate.
time penalty.
And I
So
guess
Team
that
Boomer
means
with a dominant
Boomer
win.
wins.
But yeah, congrats to everyone, and shout outs to everyone who has organized both this day and the whole event itself. And I think Nerf deserves a special shout out as I see him lurking in the waiting channel.
Yeah. Shout outs to
And
everyone who restreamed, ran, commentated, and made the art and everything else, because I mean the event was really amazing, and thanks to all of these people.
yeah, for sure, there's so much work that goes in both outwardly presenting, like the runners, the commentators, but also, yeah, like say, restreamers, organizers, artists, people doing the layouts, people just like organizing 20 people in 30 time zones as well. Like, we had people getting up at 6 a.m. to talk to the people going to bed at 6 a.m. to do a handoff. And I don't think I've seen Tim not be restreaming for most of the last 3 days. And some of the time where I didn't was because he was racing in the Plando. So yeah, big shout outs to everyone involved. I imagine Nerf's going to jump in and do a little spiel as well, so I'm not going to steal too much of that. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you as well for the CoCom FF, and
Thank
shout
you.
outs to everyone.